Welcome in, everyone. This is Y'all 777 Pure 777 Oracle. I am back with another automatic writing. Okay. I'm hearing Saturn escalating things to the next level. The shadows are watching. Okay, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do automatic writing and oracle readings with a little bit of tarot. Whatever comes to mind, I write down, and I also do automatic drawings, okay? Welcome in. Hit that like button, like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. If not, thank you for attending this live right now. We are about to get into the energy of Saturn, okay? This automatic writing is for Saturn. Tomorrow I will be doing a freestyle automatic writing, okay? We're about to get started in a minute. I want to say thank you to the person who has had their notifications on when I go on live, okay? If you have subscribed to my channel and you attend my lives, thank you. I know some of the people who are in here and who are not in here, okay? So blessed be. Let's get into a little of a prayer for the chat and protection around this automatic writing. Okay. Thank you, Father God, Mother God, Most High, Ancestors, the Great Mother, for all that you have done for us over this whole past year of the 2025 and after and beyond that. Thank you for protecting us from the hedges of evil. Thank you for casting away all spells, rituals, altars, evil altars, rituals that bind us to old timelines, and removing spirits that cast upon us with trickery, manipulation, chaos, and confusion. May the divine, purest light come through at this time and cleanse the timeline, chat, and this reading in my hands, as well as my mind, body, and soul. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Namaste. Amene. Padme Hum. All right, so let's get into the energy of Saturn, okay? So right now I'm going to draw Saturn. Hold on, let me get a, I don't think this is my right pen. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna get into the energy of Saturn tonight, okay? And the big ring that goes around Saturn, okay? I'm hearing there is a veil, okay? Give me a minute with this one. I'm going to draw out Saturn big and bold, okay? Let me work some of my artistry skills, all right? I'm being told to write Saturn big and bold, all right? So Saturn is escalating. I'm hearing direct karma, okay? There's a scale. There's balance. I'm hearing a balance due. Oh my God. I didn't put Saturn, I put Satur. Why did I put this E right here? Okay, S-A, let's put a Saturn. All right, we're gonna look deeper into that. So maybe Satur is a word, Okay, I'm gonna write that down on the side. And I'm gonna write the word REN. And I'm gonna write SA, okay? So all three of these have different meanings, and we will go back and study the etymology of these three words. Okay, I'm hearing balance due of karmic debt. I'm hearing overpayment. Okay, so when we get into overpayment of debt, it means that part of the collective has been paying out debt that is not categorized under their list of karma, okay? So there, I'm hearing back pay. So karma's about to pay back for overpayment. So you might have been going through loops. I'm hearing time loops. Okay. I'm hearing generational trauma, back pay. I'm hearing some of these cycles of karma and things that were supposed to be like broken, like curse breaking. I'm hearing your ancestors have already, somewhere down the line before you even hit this earth, had already cleared that debt. I'm hearing the switcheroo again, okay? Okay, this is body swapping and DNA swapping. So somebody might have, or a group or a system has switched your ancestors' good fortune and good karma with another ancestor lineage line, okay? But Saturn is escalating whatever this is to the next thing, okay? Yes, thank you, MC Core. I was spelling Saturn, but then out of nowhere, I just put an E. And I know how to spell, so. So we're gonna look that up in a minute. So I'm seeing arrows all around Saturn. Okay. I'm hearing geographical karma. Okay. I'm hearing Saturn is being lifted off of Earth. Okay. So off of Gaia. You know, Saturn is like an overshadow planet for Earth. A lot of Earth. That's why we go through what we go through. Just imagine the age of Capricorn after the age of Aquarius. What do you think is going to happen? I'm hearing the age of Capricorn. If anybody would like to go look that era up back in time, look that up. Look at the things that came. There's so much light trying to raise the vibration of Earth for these restrictions to come off of the planet. But they keep getting, I'm hearing, pushed down. So there's like a duality, okay? A polarity of poles. So now we are the ones pushing up, okay? But the shadows, the shadow council as I call them, they're pushing Saturn back down. But I'm hearing these geographical karma debts are causing these catastrophes, okay? Catastrophes and natural disasters around the world. I'm hearing like voices of Saturn, okay? As I'm hearing the voices saying, I don't want to do this anymore. So I guess things are getting hectic. I'm hearing shit's getting hectic. Okay. So I'm getting like black figures. Okay. This is like dark entity, negative energy. It's like black soot. Okay. All over Saturn. Okay. I'm hearing Saturn is a planet of intimidation. I'm hearing this is where what society calls elites get their power from. Okay? So there has, as a veil has been placed over Earth, there has been a veil placed over Saturn. Okay, and this energy comes from somewhere else. I'm hearing out of this galaxy. So these are like I'm hearing interdimensional species, beings. They want control. I'm hearing they want control over this this cosmic timeline, this universe, and there's many multiverses and stuff like that, but they want control over this certain plane, okay? I'm hearing this is a revenge plot, okay? I'm hearing a species is wanting to have revenge. I'm hearing on God's children. I'm hearing this black soot, this negative energy from this species over Saturn and over the Earth. I'm hearing that they were oppressed, suppressed. They were held in captivity, and they're blaming that on God. Okay, so God, the Most High, and that's why there's such a push and pull with religion and people believing in higher powers. I'm hearing God is light, source is light. Hello everyone, welcome to my live. If you are new here, like, comment, and subscribe. We are doing a Saturn reading, okay? This has to do with Saturn retrograde. This is an automatic writing. Whatever comes to mind, whatever I hear, I write it down. So feel free to go back and look over the things that I've written down, and search yourself, okay? But this is like a war, okay? So that's why Saturn feels so like hard. So Saturn comes between the ages of 27 and I want to say 33 for your first Saturn return. And then it comes back around the ages of 56 to 62. Okay, later on in life. I'm hearing these two cycles are fundamental to your awareness. I'm hearing either you in or you out. This is when people have like profound awakenings. And then when they go to their Saturn return in their late 50s, this is where they really feel the imprint of their impact and karma on the world. I'm hearing heaven sent. And for some reason, I'm getting the tree of life, the Kabbalah tree of life. So Yod is connected, is the last point on the tree of life that connects to this realm, okay, which is the 3D, okay? I'm also hearing the finger of God. Okay, let's go back to this overpayment of debt. So if you have been like a light worker or a chosen one, you have already, I'm hearing lifetimes before lifetimes. You could be like an ascended master. You've already paid out karma. I'm hearing they have certain light beings and certain chosen ones tethered to karmic timelines. And you're paying karma for other lineages. Okay, so this is giving like slavery per se, okay? The slave masters in the colonization and the transatlantic slave trade, you know how in America, like the white people like have that big houses and they have security and stability. Not everyone, but I'm just saying the ones in these lineages. That's their energy and their karma has been placed upon the descendants of the slaves. Okay? And instead of them paying it out, we're paying it out. Okay, now this is not for everything. This is just for example. Okay? So that's for chosen and light beings. So you're paying the karma of the elites. And this realm, what they call elite. So while they have, I'm hearing pockets full of cash flow. Okay. You're like struggling in the scarcity, and that's the tactic of the Shadow Council. Okay, there's a lot of tactics that the Shadow Council uses, but I'm hearing there is court in session. The High Council of Light and Saturn and Earth are all in the courtroom at this time in higher realms, okay? And the shadows are watching. I'm hearing no-show. So when you don't show up for court, whether it's here or somewhere else on Earth, they send out a subpoena, I think, or a warrant. So it's individuals in the shadows who have warrants out. I'm hearing physically and spiritually. I'm hearing most wanted. And I'm hearing karmic retribution. I'm hearing it's not fair. It's not just. but I'm hearing that's in any timeline. But I'm hearing that the will, after the Saturn retrograde goes direct, there will be some type of balance within the situation. So I'm hearing restrictions on your money, restrictions on your routine, restrictions on where you live. You might be able to move from where you stay. I hear this shadow group of council. They keep people plotted in certain areas. If you're light, they use that source. So what was funny to me, I was like about to like pay my bills or whatever, and I got a weird text message from my landlord, and he said to me like, you don't need to search anywhere else, you can stay here. Okay. And I don't know how he knew that I was searching other places to move, and but it was weird to me. And then all of a sudden after that, I started seeing like the word spy, so SPY, on the back of car license plates. So it would be spy and then the numbers, okay? And I would see this while driving, while dropping my family off, while going through the drive-through. So I'm hearing you're being watched, okay? So that's where it comes. The shadows are watching. They want to know what you're going to do next. So while you have it in your mind set on what you're trying to manifest and what you're trying to do, I'm hearing the time is not now. Things are at play right now. They're trying to like hold off time. So I'm hearing good lawyers. I'm hearing good alibis. But I'm hearing the all-seeing know better. So I'm hearing the Illuminati knows better. I'm hearing they have some type of control and government energy over this shadow council. So if they step out of line, I'm hearing with the wrong individuals, they have to pay out whatever karmic debt that is. Okay, so that's like getting a lawyer and you know you're guilty. So this lawyer is going to go on your behalf, like you're not going to show up to court. I'm hearing they don't want to show their face. They don't want to show their face to Illuminati or illumination. They don't want enlightenment. They don't want the truth to be seen. And that's like a lawyer speaking on your behalf in front of the judge and saying, my counsel was here while this was happening to yada, yada, yada. I'm hearing they got a good game running, but you got to be quicker than that. I'm hearing Akashic Records, the Watchers, and I'm hearing Orphanim is at play right now. They see and write down everything on the scrolls of the living and the dead. I'm hearing enough is enough. You're not fooling anyone. Okay. Hi, welcome to my live. This is Yaya777 Pure. I am doing a Saturn retrograde reading right now on the energies. I keep hearing things about the Schumann resonance. Okay. I'm hearing let my people go. I'm hearing let my people go, free almighty souls. So the mighty, the courageous, the brave. I'm hearing the last one standing, the last of the Mohicans. All right. The Shadow Council, they like to experiment on people. I'm hearing experimenting on adults, animals, children, systems, hospitals, daycares, schools. They like to do and manipulate all types of stuff. I'm hearing this the big top, the big leagues, as the elitists call them. I'm hearing they're weeding out what's causing this destruction. And us as light beings, we might not see any of these people as worthy of being in any position. But I'm hearing that they have ties to the Most High. There's like an agreement on this earth. But this species, okay, that has caused all of this and has direct control over this Shadow Council, it's what's causing all this chaos and injustice. Okay, I'm not gonna disclose the species, okay? I'm getting names, but there's a lot of them associated. So there's a pact among the light, and there's a pact among the shadows. And another thing I'm hearing, the shadow has given humanoids, okay, and human beings powers. So these powers are like manipulation, astral traveling, telekinesis, a lot of Nesis energies, okay? So some of you might have witnessed this from shadow people, okay? You might have seen them use certain powers, but I'm hearing you are more fascinated on how that happened than where it came from. And they're saying that's where it came from. Okay? I'm hearing stolen grimoires, okay? Stolen grimoires, okay? So these might be books of ancient magi, I'm hearing. I'm hearing these books can be found in high status institutions, universities. I'm hearing libraries, not known to the public. All right. All right, let's go to the next page. I'm hearing as a light worker, it is your, I'm hearing due diligence to play out karma. So I'm hearing you have a costume on. You are in a play. So it's giving the Truman Show vibes. But some of you don't know that you're in a play. Okay? I think maybe 2 or 3 days ago, I said this was going to be the brightest that it got this year, this timeline. The portal, the Lionsgate's portal, has already opened. So in that Schumann's resonance, there was a big surge of light, okay? That was an opening. It looked like this. and then the rest of the human would like this, and then it went complete dark, okay? Like I said before, there's openings before 8-8 because there's a false gate. I'm hearing they have replicated portals, okay? That's why it's very important to get in the sun and get a little bit of sun on you. This 5G radiation is causing fragmented and tears in the auric field, okay? So the phones keep you like fragmented to a certain teeter until you learn how to balance out the energy. So I'm getting scales, okay? So the scales need to be balanced out with your energy. The collective is coming in alignment with their I'm hearing 8 chakra systems. So this is the root, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, the ajna, and the crown, okay? So there's the soul star, okay? So the soul star chakra. And this is all of this Saturn retrograde has to do with transfer of wealth codes. I'm hearing the lower rank of the Shadow Council. They're not prepared for this transfer. I'm hearing only the tops are. So they use the lower rank as bait. But whatever's connected to the lower rank and has put them in position, they have something to pay as well, okay? So if they feel like they have enough, I'm hearing financially, then something else will have to pay, okay? Karma is due, justice is due. So this is giving me like life. You don't pay out of pocket, then you're gonna pay with your life. Type energy, all right? Hello, a god of the sacred timing. Hello, dope. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new to my channel, this is Yaya 777 Pure 777 Oracle. Like, comment, and subscribe. If not, thank you for being here live in the chat. I am doing automatic writing for Saturn retrograde. Okay. I know a lot of us feel like we're being watched, in which we are. But as we are being watched by what we think is bad or negative, we are also being watched by the benevolent and the light, okay? I'm hearing spirit guides and ancestors. I'm hearing they gotta get through me before they get to you. All right, not to put any fear or fearmonger anybody. I'm hearing these people want to come directly at you, but that comes with consequences because these higher ups, okay, they have the names, the addresses, the family members. They have their whole identity, their whole identities, their whole assignments. I'm hearing if they choose to physically attack any of those people on that list that are being monitored, then something else will happen to them, okay? No, I'm hearing nobody gave you orders to do anything like that. So I'm hearing some of these people are going beyond and above. I'm hearing their pay grade, their rank, to try to cause havoc and chaos because they're losing stuff, okay? while meanwhile you're trying to stay in alignment and rebuild your energy. I'm hearing blown out chakras. So some of your chakras have been blown out, okay? I'm hearing J seals, implants, and all other type of things that this council has access to. So there's a crackdown, a break within this council, this government system, okay? I'm hearing they are not the real rulers. I'm hearing rulers over gods, but gods over ruler. That's where they got it messed up at. So they're trying to be rulers while playing with gods. I'm hearing playing with giants. I'm hearing actual giants. I'm hearing crushed at the feet of the Lord. I'm hearing this council uses the Lord's name in vain and out of alignment, okay? So this is giving as above, so below. So they have lords, so this can be Masonic orders. They do have a lord within their system and their ranks. I'm hearing y'all. I'm hearing you playing God in somebody's life. Watch how I play God in yours. All right, and that's coming from higher up. That's coming from High Council, or Saturn, or whoever they've been receiving this energy from. Because I'm hearing this dark entity species. Intergalactic energy right here that's over Saturn, that's been, I'm hearing, mind controlling and MK ultraing this council. This council has to pay back to them, but this species has to pay back to God. So I'm hearing God in the universe is trying to pull this veil of darkness off of Saturn. I'm hearing Saturn is not the enemy. It is who is on Saturn. Okay, I'm hearing the cast. So there's a cast of darkness over Saturn. Okay. All I can say is transmute and transcend, because it's not just these people. I'm hearing this council will use anything, anybody, I'm hearing plant, pole, tree, car, or anything to cause havoc on the chosen ones and the light, God's children, okay? And when I mean anything, I mean anything. So I'm hearing your dreams are not what they seem. All these backward dreams that you see of people that you no longer mess with, and you feel like it's them, the actual physical being, I'm hearing it's not. They're using projections within the dream realm. They want people, the chosen and light ones, to retaliate against these beings that were being used to, like, I'm hearing, for you to have like collision or conflict with. So that's why you don't do like conjuring work on individuals, because you don't know directly where it's coming from. Something is always overshadowing something else. So you and a regular human met, okay? You guys were on good terms, okay? Then all of this chaos ensues, and now y'all guys are like arguing, bickering, you're not dealing with each other, and there's fighting going on. You move on with your life, okay? You move on from this individual or individuals. Later on down the life, you're living a whole different life. They're living a whole different life, okay? Now, if you're good with your gifts, because this council knows you have gifts, you have prophetic dreams and all of that. I'm hearing the mechanisms is implanted in the food and the water that we drink. I'm hearing bottled water. They use these, and when I say they use anything, they use anything to try to get within that astral headspace of your sleep realm and implant these people from the past doing dangerous things to you. So that's like a person from the past. I'm hearing shooting you, trying to shoot you in your head, or trying to shoot you up with different chemicals within your arm, okay, and other messed up foul things, especially spiritual, RAPE. I'm on the first page. I had SA, so you know what that means. They do that, and they use these figures, their faces, their bodies, their mechanisms, and these dreams, especially if you've had children with these people from the past. So watch out when it comes to spell work. The best thing for a light worker or a chosen one to do is to transmute, transcend, okay? And return that energy and that light back down into freeform energy and back into unconditional love. They don't want the collective and the frequency of love. That is the higher vibration. They cloak themselves in love. I'm hearing this council and this lower rank, they don't look like evil people. They wear smiles on their face. That's because they're cloaked in the light, okay? Okay? If this is resonating with you, thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe, share. Thank you for being here. If not, welcome to the chat. My name is Yaya777 Pure. I am doing an automatic writing, an automatic drawing. This is for the energy of Saturn retrograde and the shadows that watch the collective. So I'm hearing The Croods. It's a kids movie. And the dad used to, when something dangerous would come the family's way, they would huddle up in the caves. They would hide in the caves. And he used to say, never not be afraid, okay? So this system wants you, like, to be afraid wherever you go on this earth, I'm hearing. They want to cancel travel, cancel plans, future plans. I'm hearing they're trying to tie their selves to your future life, your future timelines. Okay, so if you let's say you have like a vision board or a manifestation board, and you put all these places and things that you want to manifest or you see for yourself and your family on down the line, or whatever you present it to be. These people somehow, some way have access. So you could see all these things that you want and you want to have, or you want to go. You could see it like on your timeline reel. You could see it in your physical reality. But for some odd reason, it's hard for you to obtain it, I'm hearing. It's because this shadow council, they have some way and somehow tethered their self to future timelines of the collective, the divine collective, the chosen ones. So God's gifts for the chosen ones. But I'm hearing these are false timelines that they're connected to. I'm hearing disintegrate after this transfer of wealth. So that's why the attacks are so strong at this time. I'm hearing cyber attacks. I'm hearing hold steady. So when the father made his family, the crews go into the caves, and he said, never not be afraid. At the end of the movie, they started heading to tomorrow. So tomorrow was like the new land with the light. Okay. Um, Thank you guys for coming in here. That is a good thing to know, God of sacred timing. Thank you for that knowledge. I'm hearing when they were going towards tomorrow, they were going through all these battles, and while they were going to a new timeline as this 8-8 portal, I'm hearing the rest of the world behind them were crumbled. The land was crumbling. And when they got to the land, I'm hearing the land of milk and honey. The girl, her name was Eep. She said to her father, I'm hearing, never be afraid. So the knot was gone, okay? So I'm hearing knot and tethered. So there's a knot, a cord, I'm hearing etheric knot. So etheric cords are mostly a straight line, but there's a knot tethered where these shadow realms and council can siphon off of future timelines. What they call and think are future timelines. But all of the divine chosen ones and the light workers, all of their I'm hearing their actual gifts are placed in a sacred place that's unattainable to I'm hearing this big ass illusion. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm hearing from that. I'm just looking at the chat. Thank you for being here. I'm hearing if you're an automatic writer, guide, we need your help. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing there needs to be more automatic writing. I'm hearing it's better than cards and oracle. I'm hearing it's divine spark energy. I'm being consistent with it, even if it's for self. I'm hearing, so if you're in alignment with the heavens, I'm hearing step to the forefront. I'm hearing divine protection and divine backing. It's all in your faith and what you believe in. I'm hearing don't fret away from the calling. All right? And remind you, it's been a while since I've been on my platform. Okay, I'm talking about years. So, yeah. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, so I have vocabulary in here. This is one of my family's notebooks. and it has primary source, secondary source, contextualizing, point of view, and frame of something. And it says first-hand account after the event, examine the W's of doc, how was an author, opinion, perspective of writer. So I'm hearing scripter. I'm hearing profound scripters. Writing, books, authors. I'm hearing there's something, this shadow council is like scripting out different timelines and coding it. I'm hearing it, encrypted coding into a system. I'm hearing a motherboard, a mainframe, and this is like actual code, like numbers, symbols. It's like a computer. So they write these scripts, translate it, encrypt it, and then put it into some type of, I'm hearing etheric, astral plane type of coding, motherboard, mainframe. Some type of like digital etheric mainframe. And these play out. They got this system from whatever species is over Saturn. That black soot, that casting, that they got that from there. So this is technology that we haven't heard of. Yeah. All right. Alright, I'm just taking a little break. I was feeling some good energy. Now I'm feeling like negative energy around the head space. Very dense energy around the crown. I'm hearing you don't have to come out of any alignment that you're in for this live, for this chat. So peace, be still. I'm hearing learn some actual information. I'm hearing don't be stubborn to free thought. Okay? You can hear and see profound things that open up different views, enlightenment, different timelines. I'm hearing one day you're here, the next day you're gone. So I'm hearing one day you're here, baby, and then you're gone. So that's a Pimp C and Bun B song. I'm here. I'm gonna still smoke though. I don't know. I'm feeling somebody. I don't know if this person is in the chat, but I'm feeling somebody. All right. I'm feeling like this person is coming to terms that they need to change. I'm hearing Saturn on your ass, boy. You're gonna learn about control and stop trying to control the narrative of other people and other lives. Control your own narrative. Rewrite your story. Quit trying to write other people's story. People don't owe you anything. They don't have to come back. They don't have to do anything. But stay in their, I'm hearing divine presence. I'm hearing you are what you keep. You're not you are what you eat. I'm hearing you are what you keep. So if you carry and you keep hatred and undeservingness and all lack and loath and scarcity, that's what you are. I'm hearing it doesn't have to be like that. So tighten up, all right? Get through them lessons so you can receive some type of blessing. I'm hearing be grateful and be fortunate that you still have your life, that you still have oxygen coming out of them lungs, that you like to smoke up so bad, that you like to tear up. I'm hearing bong grips. I'm hearing she is not your enemy at all. I'm hearing leave divine people alone. I'm hearing chaos before destruction. I'm hearing the four corners of the earth. So this is giving me flat earth theory. All right. I'm hearing the picture is out of the frame. So you know, like on when you go to like a store and you buy like a picture and it has those protective endings on it. I'm hearing this picture or this frame of work is out of this protection. All right. I'm hearing whatever this person that I'm channeling, I'm hearing you're not protecting anything. I'm hearing she doesn't need your protection. You're doing more hurt than you are doing help. I'm hearing find something to believe in. So this person might not believe in a higher power, which I'm hearing that's all right. But believe in something that's going to get you to where you're trying to go without hurting other people in the process. I'm hearing loneliness is one thing, but betrayal is another. So don't let your loneliness make you go and betray. I'm hearing yourself and other individuals. That's how you rack up karma. I'm hearing idle hands, boredom. Somebody might have burned themselves. I'm also hearing put the pipe down. And I'm hearing leave that shit alone. All right. So let's get up out of that energy. For whoever that message is for, I hope you find healing and hope you find help. And let your spiritual team, God, come and help you. All right, man? Everything gonna be all right. I'm getting the arms of an angel. So I'm hearing in the arms of an angel. Is that Sarah McLachlan? Sarah McLachlan with that dog donate thing? The arms of an angel. Okay. So Saturn has gave its message for what I have to script or automatic writing for. So we're moving on to other things. I'm hearing task, new school year. All right. And routine. I'm hearing orthodontist. I'm hearing health routine checkups. Okay. I'm hearing Saturn say pay it forward. So there's a movie called Pay It Forward. It's like an old school, I think it's a 90s movie. Look it up. I'm hearing doing good things for people, doing good actions, help balance out karma. And no, it's not like, oh, I can go do this, I can do that, and then bam. No. You have to be in alignment, and it has to come out of the heart space. A black heart who does stuff out of ego to pay it forward and help others, it never balances out in the correct way. I'm hearing pure intention and pure heart. Hello, Divine Direction. How are you doing tonight? Welcome in, everybody. I'm doing fine. Thank you. It's the spell work for you, like non-stop. Yeah. It's a lot of spell work going on, okay? But shit, we gotta keep going. Every day, every dollar, I'm hearing Bernie Mac, okay? So something about Bernie Mac, okay? They keep throwing and we keep ducking and dodging, alright? I'm hearing your protection barriers need to be strengthened. I'm hearing strengthen in numbers. So if you know anything about pouring libations, I'm hearing pouring libations to the earth, to your ancestors, can help combat some of the spell work being thrown. Alright? You are not helpless against the attacks. And I'm also hearing sometimes we have to get tired of our own selves, our own cycles, and our own like stagnancy. So it might feel like spell work, but it's just us holding on, or desperately, I'm hearing desperately holding on to what was. So there's needs to be a surrender and a letting go, okay? So it might feel like spells and karma are hitting you, but it's because somewhere you're still tethered to something else that's attacking you, okay? So I'm hearing deep meditation, deep prayer might be a good thing for you. You don't have to do it consistently. I'm hearing somebody needs to hear you say it out of your mouth, or write it down in a book and put it somewhere. You need to tell the divine, I need help. Help me, ancestors, help me. God, help me, spirit guides, help me, spirit team. Sometimes they need to hear that, okay? Or feel that. I'm getting a more energy of feeling it. Okay. I'm hearing picking apart and deciphering. I'm hearing stop trying to decipher somebody else's energy. You got your own information. This is not your timeline. I'm hearing you over here, they over there. I'm hearing mind your business. So MYB or MYOB, mind your own business. I'm hearing tapping. So maybe EFT tapping, if I'm saying it right. So tapping methods. I'm hearing a study about the points, the chakras within the ear. I'm hearing ear chakra points. Okay. Some of us are having our gifts reawakened, or they need to be reawoke. Okay. I'm also hearing it's not about who is the most intelligent. It's who can feel, who can hear, who is not giving up. A person who knows everything or thinks they know everything is not does not have power over the ignorance of others. We're all here. This is the age of information. Information is to be shared, not kept or not displayed as an award or something like that, okay? We all need help. We all need an enlightenment. We all need to, I'm hearing head in one direction. So the group One Direction. Okay, this comes from the ancestors. I'm here. I know some of us don't, but I'm hearing if you want to stay your ass here on this earth, then y'all better get into alignment and get on one chord. This is not battle of the gifted, okay? This is battle against species, against machine, something else. I'm hearing energy directed, redirected in the wrong points, in wrong areas. This is what this energy of this plague energy over this Saturn, this black soot species energy, this is what they want. I'm hearing no one is higher than the next. I'm hearing we are the omnipresence of God. And God has sprinkled us upon this earth, right? As he should. As the Great Mother should as well. And I was talking about the Great Mother, the giants. They've awoken the Great Mother, okay? So for those who don't know the Great Mother, I'm talking about Tiamat. All right? And I'm hearing the revolution will be televised. And I'm hearing the Great Mother on the big screen. Okay, I'm writing out the whole thing. So this Great Mother is within, I'm hearing within art and within, I'm also hearing within black screens. So as I know, I'm not gonna say as we know, as I know and what I have some type of belief in is that the Great Mother comes from the black hole, okay? Chaos. All right? Black matter. Alright, the real true darkness, black magic, the real black magic. I'm hearing the Illuminati, the Illumination, the Luciferians know not to mess with the Great Mother. But unfortunately, their cavern of Shadow Council and their little minions have awakened the Great Mother in some way. And that's why the Saturn retrograde is very important. I'm hearing justice will be served. And I'm also hearing Anubis. So Anubis recorded everything. I'm hearing over the past 12 centuries. So 12 is a 3. So it takes me back to the other reading I was doing about 3, the doors, Hecate, the 3 keys, the Empress, Major Arcana card, Divine Feminine, the number 3. This is for that, okay? So I'm hearing look up when the age of Pisces began, okay? Thank you guys. Welcome into my live. This is Yaya777 Pure. Like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. If not, thank you for coming to my chat and viewing this automatic writing. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to channel. All right. Alright, so let's pull out a little bit of Oracle, and then I will be done with this live. Okay, I did wear my gorilla shirt. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I was getting the song Clint Eastwood, the hate happening, I'm feeling fine, I got sunshine in a bag, I'm useless, but not for long, the future is coming on. Okay, so I feel like the collective has like been waiting on something. I'm hearing extraordinary. I'm hearing it's coming. I'm hearing the future is coming on. Alright? So you don't feel useless anymore. So some of us might feel like we haven't been using our gift because we've been in hermit mode or isolation or being protected from certain things happening to us. Okay. This is my Mystic Martian Oracle deck. Okay. Who's this by? I don't have the author. Oh, by Lisa Porter. Okay. So we have the Tall Whites. Okay. I'm gonna get into the Tall Whites. We have the Anunnaki. Alright, so the Great Mother, the Most High. Tiamat energy. And we have the Earth. Okay. So these energies might be here on Earth. I'm not gonna see might, I'm seeing they are. Let's see what else we have. We have the Merkaba, okay? So I'm hearing Chariot, Merkaba energy, traveling. So a lot of us are astral traveling in the realms. I'm hearing while we're awake and while we're not awake. Protection. And I'm hearing long distance travel. So overseas or traveling to different, I'm hearing planets, star systems. I'm hearing you're leaving this, this universe, this galaxy. I'm hearing you traveled all the way back to home. So you might be a part of, you might have like direct lineage to the Anunnaki, the tall whites, the blue avians. Okay, one more card. And a star seed, yeah. So you might be traveling back home, okay? We do have the Grace Talls, okay? So I'm gonna set them over here. I'm hearing they're the ones with this energy around Saturn. That black negative energy, okay? So I'm gonna get into this. Yesterday I did a past life reading, and I started talking about. Hold on, let me go back and look up, okay? What I wrote down. Red figure. Hold on. Okay, so I think it was the Druids. Something about the Druids, and somehow I was rabbit holing, and I got all the way down the rabbit hole, and somehow the tall whites came up. And this had to do with like the goddess, some group of goddess, and they were called fairies, but they were called something else. I'm hearing the Seth or Scythe. I don't know. I did write it down. Hold on, let me get my other stuff. Let me see if I have it in my notes. So these tall whites were like beings here on Earth, and they were like from Celtic times. I'm hearing Morgan, like the Fae, like fairy beings, and they were like outcasted from a system. Okay, I don't have it on this phone. I have it on another device. But yeah, there was something with that. So I was pretty shocked. But other than that, philosophy and releasing karma. So with the Saturn retrograde, you need to be saying, I release karma. That is not mine. I do not own any karmic contracts. I do not own any binding contracts. All of my, I'm hearing energy signatures are clear and cut and canceled off of any contracts made through the sleep realm, because this is where the shadow government or shadow council goes and binds you with these contracts through food, through agreement, through marriages, and all types of other stuff to continue siphoning off of us. Remember, you're in a costume. You're playing along as they are. I'm hearing, so while they're playing in our face, we're just part of the play. All right? So I'm hearing, play your part. Play your part. Okay. All right, no, you're good, guy. All right, I'm hearing you have survived many lives, many timelines. I'm hearing the age of who or whatever you are cannot be written down on paper. I'm hearing eons. So I'm hearing the very, very ancient, like ancient old souls. I'm hearing the elders of light. I'm hearing there is a pact. Oh, I know what I searched up. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit God. Okay, I know what I searched up to get back to these tall whites. I searched up the Druids and the Anunnaki. So in the reading that I had yesterday, I felt like there was a connection between the Druids and the Anunnaki. And this is where it got to. And there's not a lot on this, but the goddess, they like rode on horses or something like that. And the name starts with, I think, Tehuta. So something close to that, okay? This is where the tall whites came in. So there is like, I'm hearing an alliance, an agreement with these tall whites being. I'm hearing the tall grays do not like that. I'm hearing the tall grays, they act like a spoiled child, a rotten child. I'm hearing very cold, very calculated. I'm hearing suppressed anger. So who they attack the most is divine masculines and divine feminines. They try to distort them with this energy. I'm hearing to replace the black heart in them and the rest of humanity. The tall whites are like they look like, I'm getting a picture of humanoid, but when they cast down into the presence, they like have like a white aura that follows them. It's like a straight white aura that follows them. They're here to help those ascend, who want to ascend, and this has to do with a certain bloodline. This has to do with bloodlines that tie back to the Vikings, the Druids, the Celtic, Scottish, Ireland. I'm hearing the ones that they're connected with, they don't know their roots. And I'm hearing different colors. So this person on this side is giving me a ginger. So like the red-headed Scottish beings and Ireland and all those people, and then the black race, what we call African Americans, and other blacks around the world. I'm hearing they have ties to these tall whites. This is part of their origin. And you're heavily connected to earth. I'm hearing rooted in the earth. Okay? A lot of us are looking like this right now with our hand on our head. And she's got a Rubik's Cube down here and she's watching her tablet. So some of us are chilling, we're pondering, we're meditating, we're drinking tea, coffee. We're trying to figure out what we're doing. Some of us have kids, we have pets. And we see the outside world is just like, what the fuck is really going on? All right? So a lot of the collective, like, their homes are like their sanctuary. So I'm hearing it's their own personal planet, okay? All right? But that was the message today. I hope that helped anyone who needed some type of information. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? I will try to be back tomorrow, okay? If not, I will see you guys later on in the week. I'm going to open up the floor for any questions or talk or conversation for like 5 minutes or 2 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to head out, okay? Let's clear the energy. It has been nice talking to everyone in the live. Thank you, a guide of sacred timing. Thank you, I'm ready to move. Thank you, divine direction, and anybody else with positive feedback in the chat. Okay, we are all here trying to figure out things for ourselves and for the better of the collective and humanity, okay? I don't do personal readings. I don't have any information, okay, to contact me. But you can go on TikTok and look up the same tag name as Pure 777 Oracle, and you can hit me up on there or DM me. The page is public, okay? Alright, so I want everybody to keep their head up and just keep moving forward, alright? And raise your vibration and go outside. Give thank you to the sun and give grace to the earth, alright? Alright, since there is no questions, no chat, I will see you guys later. This is Yaya 777 Pure 777 Oracle. Amen, Aman, Ashe, Namaste, Amane, Mepe,